RSL picks up the win 3-2 over the Rapids in Colorado. It's time for Mic'd Up, presented by Ford, America's best-selling brand. Great lease offers, big cash back, and low APR financing are waiting for you only at your local Ford store. Here's RSL head coach Mike Petke.
Go, drive! Sam! Keep it forward. Who's looking like they need to change? What do we need to change? Smart! That's off. Yeah!
Mike Petke enjoying that third goal. Sam Johnson getting a loud yell out of Mike Petke as RSL blows the 2-0 lead, and then a 2-2 gets the goal to win the match.
You know, there's one part of that I love. I love when a coach goes back to his staff and he starts making them think about how the changes are starting to look. When you're identifying players or you're seeing kind of the tactics and the chess pieces starting to need to be played based on the substitution pattern of the other head coach as well. Going back to your coaching staff and starting to kind of run through different scenarios and what it'll look like. I think it's one part of the puzzle that not too many people see too often, but as you see Mike go back to his staff, kind of starting to lay the table of what they want to do with those three substitutions, and quite frankly, all of them paid off. So, nervy. I'm still trying to catch my breath for what a game that was, and if VAR isn't the man of the match, I don't know when he's going to win it.
All right, let's take a look at the highlights from this one and show you why Dunny can't catch his breath.
It started with the early foul right here. Bofo Salcedo going up against the 16-year-old Anderson. Referee does not point to the spot. He points to the corner flag, but the VAR decides to let Robert Sabiga know he needs to have another look. And as you can see, the contact between Anderson and Bofo Salcedo, referee points to the spot. That's in the 25th minute. Albert Rusnak to the right-hand side. Remember, his penalty was saved last weekend against Portland. This time he beats Tim Howard, opening up the scoreline, 25th minute. Looks like Timmy might have got a slight little touch to it too. Not enough to push it past the outside of that right post. Then a minute later, what a ball from Beasler. What a touch from Corey Baird. And what a finish by the outside right attacker. Gets him behind. Watch this exquisite first touch into space. Gets his head up outside of the right foot. Timmy gets a touch. Nothing he could do about it. That made it 2-0, 26 minutes into the match. Real Salt Lake. And DJ, this is where we thought this could potentially be a blowout in Colorado. But Colorado had other news for us. It starts with Justin Glad. We thought he was going to be shown red in the 35th minute for this tackle on Jonathan Lewis. Kellen Acosta lost his mind, and you can see immediately why. As the studs come up, the referee goes back and takes a look. Now, give credit to Robert Sabiga. He very easily could have left this as a red. Instead, he changes his mind. Even with studs showing, he judges the height of the tackle not enough to be a serious foul play red card. Instead, it's just a reckless yellow. Now, in the dying moment of the first 45 minutes, as Justin Glad tries to clear this ball, clips the back of his heel into the path of Kellen Acosta, and he pulls one back. 45th plus 3. And that's where we go into the halftime break with Real Salt Lake leading 2-1. Dying seconds at the end of the first half. So we're wondering how Real Salt Lake is going to start in the second half. Well, the same way they ended in the first half. Nobody attacks the ball. And just right place, right time, Danny Wilson scoops up the ball right in front of Donny Toya. It's just not good enough. It's really, really poor set-piece defending for Real Salt Lake as he makes it 2-2 in the 47th minute. First career MLS goal. Watch this touch from Dami. Gets on the inside of Declan Wynn. Instead of going across the face of goal, pulls one back to the 6. And just when you think Sam Johnson's gotten the ball caught underneath his foot, he gets it quickly out from underneath him, hits the undercarriage of Lalas Abubakar, takes a heavy deflection off the number 6 Colorado Rapids center back, and nothing Tim Howard can do about it. That gave RSL the lead, 53rd minute, and you can see Coach Mike Petke is celebrating, but not for long, as just 5 minutes later, Donny Toya judged to have fouled Sam Nicholson inside the box. Absolutely the correct call from Robert Sabiga. Up steps Kai Kamara to level this scoreline, and a massive save from Andrew Putna. Kai Kamara, it's a poorly taken penalty as he tries to keep it on the ground and go. He hasn't picked a side. Putna with the big save. Then another half opportunity for Sam Johnson. Big save from Tim Howard as the ball's played across from Nick Beasler. Justin Glad doesn't know much about it, just trying to redirect his header on frame. Kai Kamara would have another opportunity down the right-hand side, and Putna from that distance. It was going to have to take something special to beat the goalkeeper. He gets a big touch. That was on frame from Kai. Exquisite angle taken. Joao Plata would ping the post, just coming on as a substitute in the 73rd minute. Great opportunity for the Ecuadorian. Hits the defender right in the chest as he pulls his arm up. No call for the referee, nothing to be made there. And then Nick Beasler. Keep an eye on Nick Beasler, that right arm, as he reaches out for the number 2, Keegan Rosenberry. Ball ends up going wide outside the right post, but the handball right there, nope. Referee had judged, and correctly judged, that Nick Beasler was reaching out for Keegan Rosenberry. General awareness. This is great awareness from a referee. And in the dying moments, knockdown header. Lalas Abubakar thinks he's got the game-tying goal, but the referee on the far side, the AR in real time, look at how tight that play is. He raises his flag. It's the correct call. No need for VAR this time. And the scoreline would end 3-2. That was 90th plus 3. Oh,
longest post-game highlights
breath
ever.
Whew.
Shots end up favoring the Rapids 16-15. Shots on goal for RSL 7-6. Corners, the advantage to the Rapids 7-6. Possession goes to RSL with 56% of the possession. When we come back, RSL head coach Mike Petke and his post-game thoughts. Stay with us.